Meteorologist Nick Kelly here, checking in on this early Tuesday afternoon after quiet skies this morning. That's what we're starting the afternoon out with as we continue onward through your Tuesday. And thankfully, nothing underneath the clouds here. Different story to the north, where some areas of rain is working out of Iowa and into Wisconsin, and a cluster of storms mainly staying across central and eastern parts of Texas. For us, we are keeping quiet because of high pressure over Illinois still in control. Cold front to the north will continue to move eastward, so that will not play a role in our forecast in the short term. But that front in the Pacific Northwest, though, that could play a role in the forecast as we head toward this weekend to at least start things out. But the bigger factor, especially in the upper levels, this is what I'm watching. The big blue H, that upper level ridge that's starting to develop south of El Paso, that's going to build and that's going to work toward us as we head through the rest of this week. And that is what's going to allow another early taste of summer heat and humidity to return to the Ozarks. At least in the short term, futurecast keeps us quiet through the rest of the day with mainly high clouds here and there passing through. We'll still call it partly to mostly sunny, but in general, fair skies. Keeping it quiet for any outdoor plans today. Then through the evening and overnight hours, we'll start to transition back toward mostly clear skies, so that should mean a nice looking sunrise to get your Wednesday started. And we'll keep it quiet again for Wednesday. Even though the humidity starts to build, I think we'll keep it quiet Wednesday with mostly sunny skies. Now, as far as temperatures go, we are keeping things in check for today. Highs around 81 in Springfield, 82 in Harrison with a light southwest breeze for the rest of the day. And we'll keep that breeze light out of the south tonight, but that should be just enough to lead to a kind of mild night this time around. Lows near 60 in Springfield and 61 in Harrison. Hour-by-hour temperatures will tell a similar story for everybody. After our kind of warm start to this afternoon, we'll see highs in general in the lower 80s, in general between 80 to about 82 degrees. That's a good range in terms of what to expect for highs today. Then by 9 o'clock, still mild, but the numbers will drop off nicely. Upper 60s to lower 70s by 9 o'clock this evening. Then, after morning lows drop back to about 60 degrees, give or take a degree or so, then the numbers will really start to climb. We'll go easily into the middle, but I'm thinking more upper 80s all across the board for our Wednesday afternoon. I'm thinking many of us right around 87. And from there, we'll continue to build that early heat and humidity, summer heat and humidity that is, as that upper level ridge strengthens over the southern plains and starts to drift toward us. But before it can work in overhead, that front from the Pacific Northwest will try to bring in a few isolated storms Thursday night and more scattered activity for mainly the northern half of the Ozarks as we head into Friday. So we'll watch for some possible storm chances with that front Thursday night and into Friday, but it will still be hot and humid Friday as that upper level ridge builds in. But as it starts shifting east through the day on Saturday, I think that can allow for a quick system riding around the ridge to give us some scattered thunderstorms possibly for your Saturday, so that's something we'll watch as well. After a break on Sunday, think what happens by next Monday. That shifting upper level ridge toward the Carolina coast should allow plenty of tropical moisture to surge in, and that could really ramp up our chances for rain and storms by the time we head into next Monday and even next Tuesday. But the big trend that I wanted to make sure everyone's aware of is that after comfortable temperatures and comfortable humidity levels with dew points mainly in the 60s this afternoon, those numbers will climb into the upper 60s Wednesday, and then pushing into humid or very humid territory with those numbers expected to go into the 70s from Thursday and on through the weekend. And that's not going to feel nice with highs themselves right back around 90 Thursday through Saturday. I think Sunday will be the hottest and the most humid day of the weekend with highs near 92. Heat indices could easily be mid to upper 90s. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some triple digits on the board as well. And then I think the numbers drop back into the upper 80s with our better storm chances by Monday. So all in all, let's enjoy this nice Tuesday. Quiet skies, highs in the lower 80s before we see the numbers climb into the middle to upper 80s Wednesday, near 90 Thursday, and to take us into the weekend. And Sunday, again, that should be the hottest day of the weekend, but the driest in terms of minimal rain chances. It will be hot and humid, though, with highs by then around 92.